Reminder that we are in season 1. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Speaking down, but they know I'm coming up, and I'm still on my way. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, yeah.
Have a great game, man.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, the cell in the wing along. Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Graham in at the point. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested. You're resolved, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Now here's Graham. And there's the pass to Sohan. Over Williamson. And it's Sohan missing. McCollum against Vassell. McCollum no good. Now here's Graham. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Sohan. The tray. Rebounded by McCollum. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to Williamson. And for G, and gets it there. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Ingram against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. No good there.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference, but everyone knew that team was rebuilding, and bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
AI in the post. Wembanyama on him. Missed inside. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Wembanyama has got the game going with his first points of the game for San Antonio. Williamson outside. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Graham dishes to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Johnson with the stop.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Now, here's AI. And that one, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Graham against McCollum. Now here's Graham, guarded closer. Wembanyama finds Vassell. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Inside, here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
So it's San Antonio now after the miss from AI. Graham, the pass to Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Jones has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Some of Jones's minutes are dictated by how well he shoots the 3 ball.
And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, G.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load at
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Collins, and it's Graham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bullock kicks to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Graham. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint. Here's AI. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Now Graham still without a basket. Collins passes to Graham. Vassell with it. Collins dishes to Graham. The pass to Vassell. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Pelicans leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Pass to Graham. And here is Vassell. Defended by Jones. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Graham missing. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. New Orleans comes over with the double team. Stolen by Bullock. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Graham with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Collins, a screen on McCollum. Graham kicks to Collins. Johnson right side. Clock is at 3. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Graham missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by AI.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Graham finds Collins. Now Johnson. To the inside. Pass to Graham. Vassell with it. They need this one. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
It's good. And it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Down low. Here's AI. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Graham, the pass to Vassell. The dish to Bullock. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Bullock.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Collins wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Jones for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And Kenny, what was your experience like competing in the three-point contest back in 1993?
Oh, it was great.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they got the extra credit for
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's AI in at center. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He dropped in 36 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Spurs trail by 6. Graham with the ball. Still scoreless. Wembanyama outside. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to AI. Another shot. And he lays it straight in. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Passes to Bissell. Back to Graham. Johnson outside. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. AI dishes to McCollum. Back to AI. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist here tonight. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pelicans leading by 10. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's AI. Shoots over Bissell. AI, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And here is Graham. Scoreless thus far. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
San Antonio making a switch here. Random's checked in. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at Wembanyama. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, you know, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back to the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1. If he can string together some big performances.
Here's AI. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:44 left in the third. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Joe passes to Williamson. Off target from outside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. The pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama over AI. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Shoots from 8. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Brenham and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's San Antonio with it. 9-point game. Spurs working the ball around now. From the line. Wembanyama, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Evan Vassell out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Sohan, covered by Williamson. Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans leading by 11. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Graham. Wembanyama with it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Inside. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.